Hello, everybody, and welcome to Avon High School, the site of tonight's Section 5 football matchup between Oakfield-Alabama Elba online family dental care at Summit Family Dental Care. Their dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, their care begins with getting to know each other, and their highest priority is providing the quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call their Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or visit them online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. And we'll pause for a moment for the national anthem here at Avon High School. All right, sun setting here at Avon High School. We'd like to thank the remainder of our sponsors. Genesee Community College, which is our scoreboard sponsor. Are you looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of careers in teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join them at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/phys-ed. Also, Vonglis Enterprises, LLC, is a fully insured company that offers free estimates for every job. At Vonglis, they specialize in septic system installation and repairs, along with waterline installation. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 585-471-4240. Also, the Caryville Inn. Caryville Inn's 5th annual Turkey Trot will be held on November 28th, which is Thanksgiving morning. Proceeds to benefit various youth sports programs in Oakfield. Follow Caryville's Facebook page to learn more about the Turkey Trot and their weekly food specials. Also, Zoom Total Fitness, fitness for all levels, personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. 24/7 access with only $35 per month membership fee. New equipment in a super clean facility, training, classes, infrared sauna, and more. 585-861-8995. And also, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com, where they carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. At Crazy Cheap Cars, they need your trade-in and pay top dollar for your trade. So give them a call at 948-8000, or better yet, they'll see you right here. All right, so getting set for action here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network as we brighten things up a bit. The Oakfield-Alabama Elba Aggies taking on the Avon Riverhawks. As the captains making their way to the field. OAE comes in at 1-1. A loss to Letchworth Perry Warsaw in week 1 by a final score of 27-13. Followed that up with a 21-6 victory over defending Class D champion Canisteo Greenwood in week 2. And we're going to change our names on the scoreboard here. Sorry, I'm a bit behind on doing so, as we do indeed have Avon taking on Oakfield-Alabama Elba. Avon comes into this game at 2-0, 39-7 winners over Livonia in week 1, 33-7 winners over York Pavilion in week 2. So the Riverhawks looking to stay perfect, and the Aggies looking to improve to 2-1 on the year. Should be a good one here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. A full slate of high school sports action throughout Section 5 tonight. Locally, we have Batavia taking on Rochester Prep at Vendetta Stadium. Attica taking on Geneseo Mount Morris at Attica High School. York Pavilion taking on Alexander at York High School. Obviously, this game here, Avon versus OAE. Hornell Port Canasarega taking on Livonia at Hornell High School. And Dansville Wayland Cohocton taking on Marcus Whitman Bloomfield at Dansville High School. And finally, Bishop Timon facing off with Leroy Caledonia Munford at Bishop Timon High School. Also some action on Saturday as Holly takes on Red Jacket and Notre Dame Byron Burgeon takes on Canisteo Greenwood. That game streamed live here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. AJ Sobolski will be on the call at 7 p.m. And then finally, East Rochester Gananda taking on Letchworth Perry Warsaw on Saturday evening. So kickoff coming up here from Avon High School. The Riverhawks will kick it away to the Aggies. We're just about underway here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Alex Brasky with you. Thank you for joining us. Please be sure to like this stream, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. We'll be bringing you the action throughout the season each week. 12 minutes on the board. Ball is on the tee. The Riverhawks set to kick it away. Avon coached by Andy Englert. Oakfield-Alabama Elba coached by Tyler Winter. Two coaches with championship experience looking to regain their spot on the mountaintop this season. So here comes OAE to start things off. You'll see Gavin Armbruster back there, I believe. Let's see here. Well, looks like we have Braden Jacomowitz alongside Avery Watterson, and he gives it to Watterson as the Riverhawks burst into the backfield. It's a 2-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12 coming up. All right, so we have once again Jacomowitz and Watterson in the backfield. Hands it to Watterson, running off the right side, looking for room, gains the edge, and a gain of about 6. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Aggies. So 3rd down for the Aggies. About a 3rd and 7, I should have made it. And a reverse as they hand it to Jackson Freeney. And he's stopped. And that's going to bring up 4th and 5 coming up for OAE. So it looks like OAE is going to punt it away, play the field position battle early in this one, as Watterson is back to take the snap. Back to return for Avon is Elijah Rex. Good kick from Watterson. Bouncing ball. Rex alerting his teammates to spread away, and they do so. Finally, it's down by Carson Warner. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up for Avon at their own 20-yard line. Once again, our scoreboard sponsor, Genesee Community College. Explore careers in health and physical education. Learn more at genesee.edu/phys ed. here's Avon, man in motion is Kelman Dalgas. And ready to take the snap, Evan Bly, but it's blown dead. A flag on the play. Looks like a false start on the Riverhawks. Here's Bly. Wesley Farley with him in the backfield. 1st and 15. They hand it to Farley, and bursting into the backfield to make the play is Aiden Groth. Tackle for loss, or perhaps no gain. 2nd and 15 coming up here for the Riverhawks. So a good defensive play made on 1st down. They'll bring up 2nd and long for Avon. They go with the empty backfield. 4 men to the right, and they toss it to Farley. A little bit of a bubble screen, and OAE is all over it. Once again, it's Aiden Groth on the stop. 3rd and 12 coming up for Avon. So I broadcast OAE taking on LPW in week 1. Gavin Armbruster was the quarterback. This week they're going with Jackamowitz. Armbruster is on the sideline in street clothes, so perhaps an injury to Armbruster. Obviously at the high school level we are not abreast to injury reports or anything like that, so we are left wondering, but also hoping the best for Armbruster as Jackamowitz steps in as the starting quarterback for the Aggies in what's a big-time early season matchup here against fellow championship contender Avon. We'll see what Coach Winter and his offense have to offer. Come the Aggies defense back onto the field, and Avon will try to convert on the 3rd and long. They'll spread it out once again. Bly and Farley in the backfield, 3 men wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 9.5 minutes remaining in this opening frame on the GCC scoreboard. Snap, Bly looking to throw, pulls it down, hands it to Farley. And he is brought down. First man there was Landon Pangrazio. And that's a stop for no gain. 4th and 12 coming up for the Riverhawks. They'll punt it away. So back to punt it away for Avon is Connor Smith, and he kicks it to OAE's Jackson Freeney, who lets it roll inside the 40, inside the 35, still bouncing around. And Avon will touch it down at the Aggies' 31-yard line with 8:40 to play in the first quarter. 2 defensive stands to kick off this one, and OAE taking back over on offense. Once again, this game brought to you by the Spotlight Theater in Warsaw. Also, Magavro's Automotive in Batavia. Summit Family Dental Care with offices in Warsaw and Geneseo. Genesee Community College, our scoreboard sponsor here tonight. Vonglis Enterprises, LLC. The Caryville Inn. Zoom Total Fitness. And Crazy Cheap Cars. First down for OAE and a run from Watterson, and he's spun down at about the 31. That's but about the 33, gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8 coming up for the Aggies. So OAE with the backup quarterback, Jackamowitz, going run heavy to start this game. It's been Watterson, but this time Jackamowitz looking to throw over the middle, lofts it. And it's incomplete. That could have been intercepted. Farley got a hand on it. Intended target was Aiden Groth, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up for OAE. Jacomowitz. Snap handoff to Watterson. He is swarmed and dropped. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up 4th and 8 for the Aggies, and they'll likely punt it away once again. So Watterson back to punt it away. Rex back for Avon. Snap, kick, another good one from Watterson. And on the run, fielding it this time is Rex across the 50. Across the 45 before he's brought down. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for Avon inside Aggies territory. 7:06 remaining in this first quarter. Snap, Bly, handoff to Farley. Met in the backfield. Watterson stands him up. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up. Bly back to throw, and he's dropped. Sack on the play, Nick Scott. The OAE defense standing tall. Trying to force another stop. 3rd and 18 coming up for Avon. So both defenses came to play here tonight. Avon mighty impressive on the Aggies' first 2 drives, and now the Aggies defense returning serve. Bly back to throw, plenty of time, and he's able to work it down the field. It's complete along the sideline, upended after it's going to be close to a 1st down, and it is a big gain on the play for the Riverhawks, and it moves the chains. So Avon trying to work quickly as they get right back to the line. No rest for the weary if you're the Aggies defense. Bly barking out signals in the backfield. Farley on his right takes the handoff to the left now. Farley, room to run into the secondary, leaping over defenders. It's going to be close to another 1st down for the Riverhawks. And that will move the chains for Avon. And they continue to up the pace. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. Bly awaiting the snap. Takes it. Hands it to Farley. Plenty of room once again. Bursting through a hole. Watterson brings him down. 2nd and 3 coming up for Avon. His no huddle offense working wonders for Avon on this drive. That one off the hands of the intended target, Borshing, and it falls incomplete. It's now going to be a 3rd and a long 3. Coming up for the Riverhawks. Bly looking to throw. And a flag comes in, so we'll see what the flag is here. But that was enough for a first down. And it's going to be pass interference, and it's going to go against Avon, I believe. So this is going to wipe the first down off the board, and it's going to move the Riverhawks back, and they're going to face fourth down once again. Fourth and 8. Coming up now for the Riverhawks, looking to convert once again. Bly back to throw, looking downfield, a wobbly pass. Borshing makes the catch inside the 5. First down and more. It's going to be a first and goal for the Riverhawks from the 1-yard line. Big pitch and catch from Bly to Borshing. The killer bees for the Riverhawks. And they are knocking on the door now. Snap, Bly looking to run. Dodging defenders, fighting his way toward the goal line, but he's stacked up. A big play made by Fletcher Norton. And it looks like we have an injured Riverhawk on the play. So it looks like Bly has sat up two teammates onto the field to potentially help him off the field. But as I said before, it appears to be a significant injury for Avon quarterback Evan Bly. He is going to make his way off the field with the help of his teammates, but not putting any pressure on either leg. It appears to be the right leg that is affected. Hoping for the best for Evan Bly. All right, so back to action here. Kalman Dolgus has taken over at quarterback for Avon. They are 1 yard away from the end zone. Dolgus running it, and he is spun down, reaching for the end zone. I believe he came up just short. And Avon's going to face a 3rd and goal here. No, they give him the late touchdown. So Avon on the board. It's 6-0 Riverhawks with Dolgus, the backup quarterback, powering his way across the goal line. It is now 6-0. Kick is up and through from Bryce Ballou. And it is 7-0 Riverhawks. So Bly goes down, Dolgus comes in, punches his way across the goal line. And Avon takes the first lead of this game. This game brought to you by Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and surrounding communities. That is Spotlight Theater. Also, Magavro's Automotive in Batavia. They'll perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner. Also, Summit Family Dental Care. Their dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Genesee Community College. Are you looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC and Vonglas Enterprises, LLC, a fully insured company that offers free estimates for every job. Also, the Caryville Inn. 5th Annual Turkey Trot will be held on November 28th. Zoom Total Fitness, fitness for all levels, personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. And Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. So here are the Riverhawks to kick it away to the Oakfield-Alabama Elba Aggies. Both teams playing with their backup quarterbacks now. It's Dolgus and Jackimowitz under center for their respective teams. Jackimowitz ready to lead his team on their 3rd offensive possession after the kickoff. A ground ball picked up, and OAE on the return. Hunter Tobolski. And Brady Ellsworth on the stop for Avon. Sorry about the camera work there as Connor Smith into the backfield. Excuse me, Travis Holiday in there on the tackle. The Avon defense remaining strong here throughout the first quarter. So 1st and 15 here for OAE. 7-0 deficit for the Aggies as they spread things out a bit. Jackimowitz flips it to Sinfrini, and he's brought down after a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 14 now coming up for OAE.
For the Oakfield-Alabama Aggies.
Jackimowitz rolling to his right, has a man. It's Sinfrini across the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 4th and 9 coming up for the Aggies. My apologies on the camera work there. I'll be better, I promise. So here comes the 4th and 8 for OAE as they hope to convert.
Back to receive.
And the punt is away from Watterson, and OAE looking for the flag. They don't get it. Ball comes to rest at the 42-yard line. Avon must have made contact with the punt, as no roughing the kicker is called. So 1:22 remaining in the opening quarter. The Riverhawks will take over. Farley bobbles the handoff, eventually corrals it, and dives across the 50-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up for the Riverhawks. Changing quarterback, no problem here for the Riverhawks as they are rolling once again. Dalgas, Farley. Dalgas keeps it. Eventually dragged down, but another good gain inside the Aggies' 40-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the Riverhawks. And a false start called against the Riverhawks. That'll march him back a bit. 1st and 15 coming up. Dalgas takes the snap, hands it to Farley. Hurdling defenders in the backfield. Watterson comes through to finish the job. It's going to be 2nd and 14 coming up for Avon. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So we head to the second quarter. It's a 7-0 Riverhawks lead. And it's going to be 2nd and long with ball in Aggies territory. And Evan Bly is carted off the field to a round of applause. Hopefully he can make it back sooner rather than later. Second and 12 coming up for Avon. Excuse me, 2nd and 15. Snap, Dalgas looking to throw, dodging defenders in the backfield. He's on the run, into the secondary. Nice block delivered, but a flag flies. So a nice but illegal block delivered, and that's going to bring this one back. Avon sideline has not been happy with the officials the past couple of plays. Looks like a blindside block delivered by the Riverhawks, however, and that's going to march them back, and it's going to negate the first down as the flag sits at the Aggies' 35-yard line before the line to gain. So yeah, personal foul, blindside block called on Avon, and we'll see where they mark the ball. So Avon with a self-inflicted wound here.
Personal foul on the Riverhawks. Blindside block. That'll back about 15 yards. Bring it up 2nd and 22.
2nd and 22 coming up for Avon. Hand off to Farley. He has room to run. That's going to be a 3rd down and manageable here. 3rd and 3 coming up after the gain of 19. What a run from Farley. Braves offensive line the Riverhawks offensive line doing good work. Connor Smith and Brady Driscoll on the right side in the center of it all. Ryan Davis. Then on the right side, Travis Holliday. And Kellen Schneider. Snap. Dalgas taking it himself, stiff-arming defenders. Still on his feet. It's going to be a 1st down for the Riverhawks. Here's Farley off the left side into the end zone for the Riverhawks touchdown. So 13-0, Avon in the lead following the touchdown from Farley. The running game for the Riverhawks working wonders on that drive.
For the Riverhawks for the extra point.
Kick from Ballou is up and good. It's a 14-0 lead. Score brought to you by Genesee Community College. Explore careers in health and physical education. Look no further than GCC. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/phys ed. This game also brought to you by the Spotlight Theater, Magavro's Automotive, Summit Family Dental Care, Genesee Community College, Von Gliss Enterprises LLC, the Caryville Inn, Zoom Total Fitness, and Crazy Cheap Cars. This one rolling out of bounds, so the penalty will set up OAE with favorable field position to begin this drive. 10:40 remaining in the opening half. 14-0, Avon in the lead. Touchdown from Dulgas, touchdown from Farley. The injury to Bly has not slowed the Riverhawks offense. And the defense has been strong as well. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Aggies from their own 35. They are in need of a drive here. Haven't had anything going thus far tonight. Man in motion, snap, handoff goes to Watterson. He dives forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Watterson on the carry for OAE.
OAE might need to consider airing it out a bit more. Maybe working that play action. Look for some big plays downfield. I'm not sure you're going to be able to wear down this strong Riverhawks defense. Well sized and great effort every play. Jacomowitz calling out the signals. Watterson flips to the right. Slow snap. Jacomowitz tipped into the air. And a diving catch made by the Aggies' intended target, as it was Brendan Pori diving in there to snare it off the turf. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6 coming up. Maybe a gain of 1. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Aggies. So they go to the air there. A little quick throw. Popped up into the air, deflected by an Avon defender. Aggies fortunate to maintain possession. 3rd and 5. Jacomowitz looking to throw, has his man. It's Pori heading for the sideline, diving forward, and he's across the line to gain. 1st down for the Aggies. Nice pitch and catch from Jacomowitz to Pori. And I think that's what they were looking for on 2nd down. They converted on 3rd down, and they convert for the 1st down. So fresh set here for the Aggies. Watterson in motion, takes the handoff right into the backfield to make the play was Brady Driscoll. And that's a loss on the play of 3. 2nd and 13 coming up.
2nd and 13 for OAE.
Snap, handoff around the left side. Jackson Freeney. He gains about 6-7 yards back. That'll bring up a 3rd and manageable at 3rd and 8. Ball placed at the 49-yard line. The Aggies need a conversion here. Approaching 4-down territory. Snap. Jacomowitz back to throw, looking deep, wobbly throw, and it's incomplete. 7:23 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 4th and 8 coming up for OAE. So the Aggies a little bit more aggressive on this drive. Paid off with 1 1st down, but now facing a 4th and long. We'll see if they punt it away, and it looks like they will. Watterson punts it away. And picking it up on the run was Rex. Nice play made by him. And ball is spotted at the 31-yard line, and that's where Avon will begin its drive. 1st and 10, leading 14-0. Late substitution for the Riverhawks. And off, Farley running to the left. Watterson in there, helped out by Sinfrini. A group effort on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Riverhawks. Work. All right, here we go. Back to action. 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 for the OAE defense. Avon looking to convert. They take their time. Dalgas looking at the wristband, waiting the snap. Takes it off the right side. Looks like he'll have enough for the first down, and he does. Farley in front of him. A lot of blocking in front of him. Big gain for Dalmore. Kelman Dalgas. What a run as the Riverhawks are inside OAE territory. Oh, and a flag behind the play. And this is going to wipe out the big gain and set Avon back on a 3rd and long. It's like a face mask called against it. We'll stop our clock. We'll reset. 5:51 remaining here in the first half. Dalgas takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure. Flush to his right. Deals it downfield. Almost intercepted. Hunter Tobolski was there, but he let it go right through his hands. Fourth and 12 coming up here.
After the completion, it's 4th and 12 for the Riverhawks.
So it looks like I had it marked 4th and 14. It was actually 3rd and 12. Now a 4th and 12 coming up for Avon. So it appears to be a big stop for the Aggies defense as the Riverhawks will punt it away. Connor Smith back to kicks and Freeney back to return, and it takes an Aggies bounce back toward the 48-yard line. And that's where it comes to rest. 5:57 remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Aggies in need of a drive. All right, here is the Aggies offense. Reverse. And Sinfrini loses his footing across the 50-yard line. Looks like he had a bit more room to run, but the Aggies will take the gain of 4. Sets them up on 2nd down. Aggies have struggled to get much further than midfield here this evening. Hoping to crash their way inside the red zone. Trailing by a couple of scores. Game still within striking distance. If you're able to cut this deficit in half and get a stop on the other side, you could really go into halftime with some momentum. Sinfrini in motion, takes the snap, takes the handoff, and he's brought down for a loss of 6. 3rd and 12 coming up. Third and 12. Jacomowitz looking to throw, and he misses his man. It was intended for Sinfrini, out of his reach. It's going to bring up a 4th and 12. And I believe we'll see OAE punt it away. We will.
Next back to receive for the Riverhawks.
Watterson back to field the snap, and it's blocked. In there for the block was Farley, bouncing toward the sideline. That's going to set up the Riverhawks with favorable field position, already leading 14-0. Everything going wrong for the Aggies. Dolgus in the backfield awaiting the snap. Farley beside him, now flips to the left. Handoff to Farley, running right, trying to evade tacklers, but he's brought down. A nice tackle made by Carson Warner. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Riverhawks. Time ticking away in this opening half as we've crossed the 4-minute mark. Dolgus on the run, bursts into the secondary, there he goes. Kelman Dolgus, cross the 10, cross the 5, cross the goal line. But he's marked shy at the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 5, coming up for Avon. Dolgus and Farley in the backfield. Avon looking to punch in their 3rd touchdown of the evening. Handoff to Farley. Diving for the end zone. Looks like he's going to be marked down at the 1. And he is. 2nd and goal now. Snap, handoff, Farley, touchdown. $20 to nothing Avon. 3:13 remaining in the first half.
Kick is up from Ballou, and it is through 21-0. Once again, this game brought to you by the Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and the surrounding communities at Spotlight Theater. Check their Facebook page for all upcoming shows or download their app for more details. Also, Magavro's Automotive, when you need preventative maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services, they will perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Magavro's Automotive in Batavia. Call 343-6101 or schedule an appointment online, magavrosautomotive.com. Also, Summit Family Dental Care with offices in Geneseo and Warsaw. Their dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that both of those locales have to offer. Like any trusting relationship, their care begins with getting to know each other. That's summitfamilydentalcare.com. Also, Genesee Community College. Are you looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of careers in teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. And also, Vonglis Enterprises, LLC, a fully insured company that offers free estimates for every job. They specialize in septic system installation and repairs along with water line installation. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 471-4240. So here's OAE on the return, trying to spark something, but unable to as Tobolski is pushed out of bounds. 1st and 10 coming up for the Aggies, 3:05 remaining in the second quarter.
They'll take over on the 20-yard line.
So 3:05 remaining now in the first half, I should say. And here come the Aggies, 1st and 10. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Not much room to work. Gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Coming up for OAE. So OAE just has not been able to get anything going here tonight. It's been a mighty struggle for them offensively. Their defense has come through at times, but just nothing going on the offensive side of the ball. Second and 8, Jackimowicz, handoff. Watterson looking for room, can't find any. Robert Bridges Jr. in there on the stop. Watterson's mouth guard came out, a big hit delivered. And a 3rd and 8 coming up, a timeout called by the Riverhawks with 2:15 remaining in the second quarter. 3rd and 8 coming up, we take a quick break.
After the timeout, that'll bring it 3rd and 8 for OAE. Student section.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Aggies out of the timeout, trailing 21-0. They need to light a spark, and they need to light it soon. Jackimowicz flips it to Sinfrini, and he's pushed back. Big hit delivered. It was Farley in on the tackle. Gain of 2. 4th and 6 coming up. Talking Heads, Psycho Killer. Great song. A lot of good music being played here in the press box. Psycho Killer might not be on brand for a high school football game, so I apologize. Kick from Watterson on 4th and 6. Avon on the return. And Farley driving his man out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Wesley Farley's motor does not stop. I think he goes home and just does up-downs in his bathroom. This man's effort is unbelievable. It's being shown on both sides of the ball. 1st and 10 coming up for Avon after a strong return. 21-0 is your score. It's been all Riverhawks all the time here tonight. Thought we'd have a competitive game, but OAE going with its backup quarterback. I'm sure that's limited the playbook. However, Avon has also been forced to go with its backup quarterback, and they've shown no signs of slowing down. Snap, handoff, Farley, spun down. And a good gain, 2nd and 1 coming up after a gain of 9. Dalgas takes the high snap, looking for room to run, and he finds it. Into the secondary, tripped up inside the 5. Avon approaching pay dirt once again. This Avon offense cannot be stopped. And a timeout called by OAE as they are desperately trying to keep the Riverhawks out of the end zone. Serving boba tea here at the Avon football game. That is millennial and Gen X if I've ever heard it. Back in my day, it was hot cocoa and coffee. Now they got the boba tea cooking. Need something to do at halftime? Check out the Right Here, Right Now podcast on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. Myself and AJ Sobolski take you through the upcoming Bills matchup, Week 3 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. A couple episodes every week. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Snap. Dalgas diving for the goal line, but he's down at the 1. 2nd and goal coming up. Avon will kick it away to OAE.
Getting set to kick.
Kickoff for Avon. On the return is Tobolski. There on the coverage are Riverhawks defenders, and they're able to bring down Tobolski at the 21-yard line with 33 seconds remaining in the half. 1st and 10 coming up for the Aggies. Snap. And into the secondary goes Watterson, one of the most successful plays for the Aggies here in this first half. And that will move the sticks.
First down at the 33.
All right, and Watterson crashes forward. And that's going to just about do it. My clock was a bit ahead here, but nonetheless, time is going to run out in the first half, and we're going to head to halftime with Avon leading 28-0. We'll be back for the second half of action here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Avon High School. The Riverhawks taking it to the Aggies, 28-0, entering the third quarter of play. This game brought to you by our scoreboard sponsor, Genesee Community College. Are you looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of careers in teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join them at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. Muffed kick here, but Avon able to scoop it up and work their way across the 10-yard line. That's right about where they'll begin their drive here to begin the third quarter. So it was all Riverhawks in that first half. Kelman Dalgas and Wesley Farley doing the honors. Evan Bly injured early on, lost for the game, the starting quarterback. That brought in Dalgas to take the snaps. But the Riverhawks have not missed a beat. And OAE, without their starting quarterback, Gavin Armbruster, have really struggled to mount any semblance of offense here tonight. First and 10 for Avon here. Snap, handoff, Farley, brought down, gain of about 5. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Notre Dame taking on Canisteo Greenwood at 7 p.m. right here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Handoff, Farley, room to run into the secondary. First down and more. Wesley Farley, big gain down the sideline. Dalgas across midfield, another first down for the Riverhawks. Good gain from Farley.
West Farley on the carry for a gain of 5. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
This game also brought to you by Spotlight Theater in Warsaw. There goes Dalgas once again. He's run out of bounds once again. Short gain for Farley.
Short gain for Farley on the carry with several flags.
Flags on the play.
Face mask on the defense. First and goal, your Riverhawks.
First and goal, Farley running wide. Brought down.
Farley on the carry for a gain of 3.
Watterson in on the tackle.
Second and goal from the 5.
Dalgas untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, 34-0.
Touchdown. Getting set for the extra point attempt.
Kick from Blue is good, 35-0. Set to kick off. This game also brought to you by Magavro's Automotive. Sinfrini, ooh, big hit delivered. The Avon defense has been so strong here tonight. Bladen Borshing, and then coming in for the finish was Travis Holliday. Big hit.
That'll bring up 39 for OAE.
Jacomowitz looking to throw. Tipped up into the air and intercepted. Bryce Ballou on the pick.
Jacomowitz pass intercepted by number 21, Bryce Ballou. That'll make it first down and 10 for your Avon Riverhawks.
First and 10 coming up for Avon following the interception from Ballou. It's his third interception of the season for Ballou. One in each contest. Ball just finds him. Pass falls incomplete. Avon ahead 35-0 going to the air here. They have been ripping off chunks of yardage through the ground game, so I'm not sure they're adding any insult to injury by going to the air. I think just trying to work some other elements of their offense. As you see, Farley untouched into the secondary and searching for the pylon, and he doesn't get it. Not sure how that official could see him step out of bounds from 15 yards behind the play, but he did indeed. And they're going to mark him short of the goal line, and another injury here for Avon, as it appears Farley is down in a heap. It would be very tough news for the Riverhawks if they're to lose their quarterback and running back in this game. All right, so Farley has made his way to his feet and is now walking off under his own power. That's certainly a good sign for Riverhawks fans. Hate to lose a player of his caliber in a blowout like this. This game also brought to you by Summit Family Dental Care, as we now have Avon's Jordan Murray in the backfield. Wouldn't be shocked if you start to see the Riverhawks mix in some other names carrying the ball, but no, they go with Dalgas, and he's in for the touchdown. 41-0.
Getting set to kick.
Kick is up and through from Ballou. He started that scoring drive with the interception and finishes it with the PAT, 42-0. This one all but over, with 7:26 remaining in the third quarter. And here we go, OAE getting set to take back over, 7:26 remaining in the third quarter. comes the return for OAE. Start their drive at their own 38.
The loose kick returned out to the 38-yard line. Will it be first and 10, OAE?
This game also college. Snap, Watterson crashing forward for 3.
Watterson on the carry, a gain of 3, taken by Connor Smith.
Watterson throwing now. Maybe OAE should have tried this a little bit earlier. Nice looking throw there from Watterson. Flips it out to Tobolski.
Overhead tackled by Bryce Ballou. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Wait, 42-0. OAE trying to storm back. Watterson at quarterback now. Tosses it out. Here's Sinfrini working his way toward the line to gain. 5:18 remaining. Now in the 3rd. 4th and short. Coming up for OAE as Dalgas on the sideline with cramps. And a timeout.
I'm leaving at the end of the game. Me too. I'm leaving at the end of
This game also brought to you by Vongos Enterprises. We'll take a quick break. Back to action. 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. OAE with a first down. Avery Watterson, a big gain.
First and 10 from the 34-yard line.
I bet you I can throw a far.
Sinfrini loses the ball and Avon recovers. Robert Bridges causes it. Holiday recovers. Avon takes over. Avon keeping the starting backfield, or now the starting backfield, out there. Farley up the middle. Forward progress stopped after 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Dalgas hands it off to Murray this time, and he sprints ahead for a big gain. 1st down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 50-50 winner. If you have the ticket, please go collect your money over at the blue tent. The winning ticket is 1, 2, 7, 3, 8, 0, 2, 4. The last 3 numbers, 0, 2, 4. Please go collect your prize at the blue tent.
1st and 10. Farley on the run. Tripped up. Good tackle from Sinfrini. No gain.
Sinfrini on the tackle, no gain.
Inching toward the end of this 3rd quarter. Mercifully.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Douglas's pass complete to Borshing for a 1st down.
Borshing, 1st down for Avon. Dalgas slips a tackle and run out of bounds.
Douglas on the keeper for a gain of 8. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Farley on the carry for a gain of 7, making it 4th and 3 for the Riverhawks.
Dolgus. Touchdown, Avon.
Everybody!
48-0.
Everybody have a drink. Yeah, get your drink. Alright, just use it. No, can I have it? Yeah, just use it. Everybody, to Avon! Wait, our caps gotta be open. Yeah, our caps have to be open. Ready, to Avon! Cheers!
Kids here at Avon getting started early. Cheers in the latest touchdown. It's orange pop, though, folks. It's orange pop.
Set to kick off.
There goes Groff. Nice return for OAE.
Good return for OAE. Tackled by Brasky. OAE takes over at the 50-yard line. First and 10. After the pressure by the Riverhawks, late flag. Looks like we have intentional grounding and loss of down on the play. That'll bring up about 2nd and 22.
What's creepy?
almost intercepted by the Riverhawks.
Change the blade thing in the middle of the field to a Riverhawk. Yeah? Yeah. How? It is going to be furious. How's that possible? Well, they're going to just like die now somehow. Like make it. They're going to make it like exactly a fucking field. But not like the cute one with the keychain. So it's a fierce one. I've seen it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I don't imagine they act. Oh God, someone's dying. No, imagine they act.
Right off pass from OAE player Brendan Poyer.
Brendan Poyer. Corey, excuse me, able to make his way off the field.
That'll bring up 4th and 22 for OAE.
I'm surprised no one's teeth aren't black. He's had 3 of those
Rex back deep to receive.
Bro. Is my tongue blue with teal?
And it's a bad snap. Watterson's able to get it away anyhow. Here comes Avon. First and 10 coming up for the Riverhawks.
Three flags on the play. Personal foul, OAE. Unsportsmanlike conduct, OAE. Unsportsmanlike conduct, OAE.
Superior block.
Riverhawks take over on the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Like just pushing them. They handed off to Tyler. I'm coming in, and I swept right by Tyler. I'm like, do not get him past me. And they and one just was like, it just fell like down. And the other actually stood strong. Actually, it is.
And there he goes. Touchdown, Avon. Jordan Murray into the end zone for the score. 55-0.
Ready, up.
And for the extra point, it's out
2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
No one did that. Yeah, should I whack that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Those Nikes? Yeah, bro. I love Nikes. I don't know, but I didn't want to wear those, and I just picked them next weekend, and I got gold Jordans.
Kick is up, and it is through. As Avon now leads it 56-0.
There is a flag on the play for the extra point.
Sheila, we're gone. Huh? We're gone. Huh? We're gone. What do you mean? We're gone. We gotta go. Hey, I'm going too. Yes, it's just me and you, Brian. No, I'm gone. Sorry, bro. Alvin's question on. My grandma said we're leaving on the third quarter, so I got 2 seconds. No. When they scored the 2-point, they're doing rain. Well, that's why I said don't lose the cap. And you never said that. I literally said that. I literally said that when you lose everything basically. That's why I said don't. Why are you putting it back on?
Blue getting set to kick off. With 2.8 seconds left in the third, OAE takes over. First and 10.
And we have finally reached the end of the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth. OAE trails by 56. In Oakfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is still open. Please hit the concession concession stand up to get your snacks, drinks, and any goodies on the go.
Green, we're having trouble taking it off. There we go. .9:08 p.m. and 11:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. Along his feet.
After the injury, they bring up 3rd and 4 for the OPE Aggies.
Who peed? I can't believe it.
Handoff. On the run is Tyler Lippert-Burek.
Bridges.
And tackle for loss.
Well, maybe. 'Cause I don't know how we've gotten the ball that much time.
After the TFA, that'll bring up 4th and 10 for OPE.
Yeah, Avon! Let's go, Avon. 4th down and 10, they have to punt. Yeah, they have to punt. Or they're going to keep it. But it's 4th and 10. You're right there. Punt formation? Yep.
Another high snap, but OAE punter able to corral it. Here comes Avon on the return inside Aggies territory. Clock comes to a stop at 10:40.
Elijah Rex on the return, gain of 6. 1st down.
On their field. That's small, but that's big for a high school. That's a good you need budget like that.
In a game such as this,
I mean, they're like the modified teams. This team is well, like last year, I was getting cooked by everything. You know, they made the playoffs that year. Yeah, they definitely lost. They're the team that we no, but like our team in our last game in junior that we played against. Yeah.
Murray on the carry.
That's the team that we played in the playoffs.
Murray on the carry for 1.
20 to 6. Nothing that kind of scares me. Like when you drink, are you going to get steroids or something? I mean, you see Barry Bonds took steroids, but you see him when he's on the Pirates, he's skinny. And when you see him on the Giants,
Jordan Murray on the run. There he goes. Murray spinning inside the red zone.
Excellent carry by Jordan Murray.
and that guy that was on the Pirates, that was black and had that mustache, that's him. And you can see on the last literally, he was a pirate that had no boots, and then he turned into a giant. He was on a diet. Then all of a sudden he just goes big chungus. I'm like, what happened to you over the summer? Oh, right. He'll be that him what?
Riverhawks first down from the 17.
Did you change your diet to only junk food and all that? No. What if that actually was the steroids and that was just how it was built? Like, Rose doing, sit-ups with, like, people on his lap. No, people on his head. Like, Rose straps
And he's already working out his legs with 10 million pounds.
and plus 2 elephants.
No.
And then one guy didn't even actually born. Like, what if he just came out with one arm, like, big fingers?
And then
one
slowing
arm.
down, not even slowing down every single at that. And he hit even more home runs. That'd be crazy. I'd be like,
No, the skinniest person ever. Like, the person who looks like they're retired.
And we're at 3rd and 6.
You can see their bones from their arms and everywhere.
I don't even,
During baseball. You expect it to go like 1 centimeter, but then it just grows across the roof.
that's what again, that's what again.
Let me say whatever.
We're already scoring like 9 seconds. This is super rare in the NFL. We're supposed to get it on.
The carry for 2 yards.
Yeah, but they're definitely stuff.
And another injured player on the field. Hope for the best for this young man. We'll take a quick break. Remind the people at home this game also sponsored by Zoom Total Fitness, CrazyCheapCars.com,
So the Broncos, they traded Russell Wilson, so he's on the Steelers now. And they got Bo Nix, right? And then Bears gave away,
this year. Or
wait, no. Yeah, the Broncos got Bo Nix. And they gave away Russell Wilson. And the Bears got Caleb Williams from Howard. Jackson. And gave away Justin Fields to the Steelers, too. But who's it?
Round of applause for the injured Riverhawks player, Cameron Kranz.
Who did what?
injured player offer. Good news. 4th down for Avon. Falls short of the line to gain. It's going to be 1st down for OAE. All right, good to see the OAE player making his way off under his own power, Matt Katarski. We're going to run that clock. Players dropping like flies, score out of hand. That calls for a running clock. Jackimowicz, the quarterback, hands it off to Sinfrini behind a pile and brought down after a gain of 6.
Sinfrini on the carry for a gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 for OAE.
Sinfrini brought down in the backfield. 3rd and long coming up. There goes Sinfrini across the line to gain. Fresh set coming up for the Aggies.
Sinfrini on the carry for the OAE first down, tackled by Emmanuel Diaz. Tackle on the play by Kyle Snyder. Sinfrini on the carry.
Nolan!
Sinfrini on the carry for a gain of 1. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
here's the punt. Rolling, 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 rolling.
After the punt with 1:14 left in the fourth, Avon takes over at the 36. Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody wants to hit us the concession stand before they close up right now, we have half-price pretzels, popcorn, and pizza.
And Avon's going to kneel it out and take home the 56-0 victory, improve to 3-0. Oakfield-Alabama Elba will drop to 1-2. Just a throttling win here for Avon. Not much else to say. We'll see you tomorrow. Notre Dame taking on Canisteo Greenwood, 7 p.m. at Genesee Community College. A.J. Cebulski. Next time.